I just wanted to make something clear. If your political ideology does not support the First Amendment, freedom of speech, etc., or the Second Amendment, then your political ideology hates poor people. It hates poor people. It does not support basic rights like freedom of speech and freedom to protect yourself. It hates poor people. You want to understand why? Okay. Poor people don't have money. Correct? They do not have money. So they don't have power. Right? Not truly. We know that in this country, with capital comes power. Or with power comes capital. However you want to view it. Now, poor people, at the very least, have their freedom of speech. Something that they don't have to pay for. Right? When something isn't right, they have the right to protest it, to say what they think, how they feel, etc. So if your political ideology does not support freedom of speech, it wants to control speech like Marxism, because Marxism, you have to control speech. You have to. It's the only way, because when you start asking the right questions, the philosophy is like a house of cards. It falls, right? So if your political ideology, right, doesn't support freedom of speech, freedom of protest, it hates poor people. Now, to protect yourself, right? Protect your family. Do whatever you have to do. Guns are not as expensive as people make them out to be. You can buy guns cheap. Now, if you live in a place like New York City, you have to be wealthy and be a celebrity to get arms to protect your family. Because the process is expensive. The state has made the process expensive. You understand? No less than $1,500 to get your license to buy a gun. And then they have all these parameters, right, in place to make the guns and its accessories more expensive. You have to buy a safe for the gun. You have to buy. Yeah, it has to be locked. They have to be in two separate places locked, etc., etc. You can buy a gun $200. You can work part time at minimum wage and easily afford a gun. $100 even sometimes. Poor people can afford a gun. They can get a gun. That's why there's so much crime, because they buy it illegally. They get it illegally. They buy it or they take the means illegally. Criminals. But a law-abiding citizen that wants to protect his or her home, his or her property, his or her offspring, can get a gun to protect themselves, their family, and their property. Right? But they don't want you to do that because they hate you. And you vote for them. Do you imagine that? You imagine that? You hate the people you vote for. It's not intelligent.